What up, y'all? So, with this video, man, I want to talk a little bit more how Bomac. I did a video after the Maurice Hooker fight, and I was talking about how Brian McIntyre is pretty much an ass of a coach. Like, he's not a good coach. You know what I'm saying? I believe he's not a good coach, and the instructions he was giving Maurice Hooker was just, the shit was just horrendous. Like, it looked like he wasn't even supposed to be there. It was so bad, Terence Crawford had to jump in the ring and get his instructions. So, I made that video, whatever. You ain't see that, go check that out. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. So, right, with that being said, right, yesterday, you got YSM Sports Media. He be on the boots on the ground getting these interviews from all these guys. Basically, what he does is ask the questions that we basically be talking about on our channel, and the fans and the comments and everything like that. But I was the main one saying the shit, and then some other guys saying it too. So my only thing is YSM, I fuck with him. Super tough. Watch all this interview, smash the like button, everything. But what I don't like is, bro, like, I like to give people benefit of the doubt. Maybe they ain't watched my shit yet, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Because it's understandable. But just say where you heard the shit from. Just say, don't be like fans, and then put a little emphasis on fans said, because he didn't work the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, stop that shit, bro. Just say where the fuck you think it from. It ain't that serious. But it's like, I see what guys be doing with me, even with my channel. If I seen something on somebody's channel, I'm going to say exactly where the fuck I seen it. Like, I'm not trying to keep my viewers from, because people watch everybody. So that's how I look at that type of shit. Not saying why is some doing it or not. That's just how I look at it when somebody do that type of shit. But anyways, man, so he did an interview with Greg Hackett. And in this interview, he asked him about what he think about Bomac being a good coach or not, and the instructions he was giving Bomac and him and Terence Crawford have to step in. So Greg Hackett starts off the interview, right? I'm gonna toss it in the video. He starts off the interview. He said, "Man, you gotta think about it. Bomac is spoiled. Spoiled? So there was, what the fuck this nigga got to do with, well, him being spoiled got to do with me paying my paper for this nigga to train me? So he's spoiled, so he not giving me as good of a service for my paper as he giving Bud, because he used to Bud. And they got this whole thing going on, and they comfortable with each other. But me, I don't really get the full service, but I paid the pay. So basically, I should have been giving my trainer fee for my purse to Terence Crawford instead of Bomac. He was the one that was training Maurice Hooker. So that's how I look at that shit, man. Like, he started off, he said, I fuck with Hatchet too. I always watch his interview. He get good analysts too, but it's just like, nah, bro, we ain't going for that fuck ass shit. You say he spoiled. Nigga, I don't give a fuck how spoiled that nigga is. So the fact that he's spoiled is he gonna be spoiled when Bud hop in there with Earl? Cause once you close that door, ain't no getting out that motherfucker. Cause when you come out, you gonna be eyeballers. So it's like, you saying he's spoiled, that don't mean shit, bro. You shouldn't have took on the fucking job. You should have said, nah, bro. That's why they say all money ain't good money. You should have said, nah, bro, I ain't think I can do that. Because you seen the nigga. Y'all worked in the gym. You like, all right, man, this nigga kind of ass. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. We gonna fuck with you since we know you and Earl Spence don't really, you know what I'm saying? And we'll fuck with you really from Dallas. And you got this resentment for Earl Spence and Derrick James. So we gonna fuck with you. Because that's what you really did. But, that's beside the point. You know what I'm saying? So you took him in knowing he wasn't all that and you couldn't do much, but you still did it anyway. Like, come on, fuck all that, bro. That is not a good excuse, bro. It's not an excuse. Matter of fact, I don't even like excuses at all. But that ain't no excuse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Saying that, oh man, he spoiled. Spoiled? Nigga, what? I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The dude just ain't that good of a trainer. He's not. But Terence Crawford, that nigga, right? He about to get exposed though. But he's one of those guys, and he good at what he do. He about to get his ribs in his face, bro. But that's besides the point. You know what I'm saying? Bud Crawford, basically what you saying is he an anomaly. Because now I got to ask you questions like that. Okay, so Bud was just born for this shit. And Bomac just died for barbecue. Basically, is what you saying. Bomac there for the barbecue, and Bud is that nigga just gifted. He just the one type shit. Cause you can't just have both. You can't cut the cake and eat it too type shit. So I'm just saying, man, Terence Crawford, man, he in trouble, man. Cause he finna hop in the ring with a fucking monster. Right? He got good IQ and everything like that, but he finna hop in there with a fucking monster. And he gotta train himself in fight. That's some hell of a shit, man. That's a hell of a task. You got to pay attention to these things leading up to this fight about to get announced and everything like that. I'm just saying, that's a hell of a task that you gotta train yourself in. You gotta worry about keeping your fucking vision. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let them tell it. Guys know everything about boxing because they everywhere around the gyms and shit like that. I don't fucking know. Whatever you want to say, but that's my take on the situation, man. Ain't no excuse on this shit, man. He did a horrendous job training Maurice Hooker, right? I think Terence Crawford loved this boxing shit. He got leadership skills, right? Which Bomac might not have, right? He got barbecuing skills. Terence Crawford got leadership skills, but we're gonna finish this video soon as I get home, and we're gonna finish on that topic.
So during the Blair Cobbs Maurice Hooker fight, fans have been real critical of the instructions and adjustments that trainer Bomac was giving Hooker. Yeah, it seemed like they weren't detailed enough, or he was asking Hooker to fight him after the first round instead of a game plan like work the jab. It seemed like Terence Crawford kind of took over in the corner, so to speak. Your thoughts on it if you saw it, or
I mean, if you be real, like we gotta relax and be real. Bomac is spoiled. You know what I mean? The reason I'm saying he's spoiled is because he's training one of the best fighters of this time.
Alright, so I gotta pause it right there. I just wanted y'all to hear a little bit of that shit, man, because that shit was blasphemous. Or whatever Stephen A. Smith be saying. That shit was beyond me. Check this out, man. Like I said earlier, right, on the first half of the video, I fuck with YSM Sports Media, watch all his interviews, even with Greg Hackett. I know he got a great boxing mind and all that good shit, but this right here, we in disagreement. 100%, goddamn me, cause I can't go for that shit. My niggas say, let's be real, guys. Bomac is spoiled. Nigga, what the fuck, like? Nah, Greg, we ain't going for that shit, nigga. Alright. I mean, if I give you my... hey, put it like this, right? Got you a little bitch. She been telling you how she gonna eat your dick for 8 weeks straight. You get this little bitch over, and she nibbling on the tip and slow, doing some shit slow, and you like, damn, what was all that shit you been talking about? Then she say, baby, I'm spoiled. Well, bitch, get your spoiled ass the fuck up out of here, because we ain't going for that shit, you hear me? For real. For real. I'm talking about you spoiled. Man, nobody trying to hear no shit, man. I gave you my motherfucking paper. If you so spoiled, then, nigga, you don't even need my paper, then. Fuck it. Nigga, I should give my check, the whole trainer's check to Terence Crawford, if that's the case. You don't even deserve to take your spoiled ass home. I don't need no spoiled ass nigga with me. I mean, what you so spoiled you can't do the job I'm paying you for? I tell nigga, go come fix my roof. Leak. I got 3 holes in my roof. He fixed 2 of them. Half ass, it rained again and my shit get flooded. Nigga gonna tell me, hey man, I'm spoiled. I usually come out, man, soon as I pass this shit up, it be all good, man. I've been doing it, so now I gotta beat his ass. I'm about to beat your ass. Cause you just fucked up my shit. Now I gotta make an insurance claim. Like, you expect to still get paid? I mean, bro, that ain't cutting it. It's like this. Bomac ain't that good. Terence Crawford, real good. So he make Bud look good. I mean, Bomac look good. But we gonna continue. Let's hear a little more of this. This is blasphemous.
Spent a lot of time with, who understands him, and Bud understands Bomac, right? And also the team understands each other. Now you give us a guy who comes in with his own, situations, his own mental, his own, style, a style that you really don't teach, a style you don't preach, but you're trying to adjust to it.
Nigga, if you don't teach this style, nigga, tell me out the gate so I can go somewhere else. So I can go take my paper elsewhere. This shit a business. Fuck all that bullshit, nigga. If I got my paper, I got Al him call me with my fight lined up, or whoever the fuck Eddie hearing about Earl. Got a fight lined up, looking for a nice trainer. Tell me out the gate. You gonna let me get my ass beat, right? It did say, hey, I don't really teach that style, baby. I'm spoiled. I mean, come on, dog.
I mean, because you like the guy, whatever, y'all took the case on, so you trying to help him out. But really, he not T-Bud, so you can't, in a situation like that, after getting knocked down, Bomac probably was panicking and was like, all right, we gotta fight it.
Panicking? Nigga, I'm the one in the ring. You telling me you panicking? Nah, bro, we ain't going for this shit, bro. It is what it is, man. I fuck with bro now, but we disagree on this subject matter. You know what I'm saying? I can't really, you know what I'm saying? I can't go for this shit. Bomac ass, he a horrible fucking trainer, and it is what it is. And when he get in there with Earl, and Earl and they lock that motherfucking cage, and he get in that motherfucker with that 8. And he get the motherfucking Marlo in his ass, then he in there alone, nigga. He gotta come train himself, and he gotta fight himself. So it is what it is, man. Derrick James, put it like this. See, I tell you, I keep it 1,000 wild. Derrick James trained Marcus Brown for Art of Better Beef, right? But Better be a monster too. You hear me? He a straight up monster. The nigga like him. I mean, he look like, I would say he look like he wrestled with birds and shit like that, like Khabib, but he look like he just stand there and look at the bird, and the bird just run off and shit the other direction. The nigga was in there, Marcus Brown was in there with a straight up beast. You hear me? So I seen improvements, right? Because he lost to John Pascal too, and keeping his hand down after the hook. And John Pascal was able to throw the overhand right, boom, clipped his ass, dropped his ass twice off that shit. So I seen improvement from before. I'm not saying Maurice Hooker had to win. I'm just saying, like, it's just like the shit, bro. We as the audience watching and hearing the trainers and shit like that, like, okay, if a nigga telling you what to do correctly and you still doing the wrong thing, we can see that. But if you not being told shit and you ain't doing shit, it's a problem. It's a lack of coordination around that bitch. I mean, if Bub's gonna do the training, why not just walk the nigga out and bend the trainer out the gate? Fuck it. Cause I should be paying. It is what it is, man. Y'all get the point, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you ain't subscribed already, let me know what y'all think about this shit, man. I'm in disagreement. I ain't going. But it is what it is, man. I'm out, y'all. Deuces.